What's going on? My name is Clifford Bonet, and this is the Cliff Notes Project. Once again, I have another interview. I have a great person here. I think you might like this person. You might have heard her on the radio. You might have heard her online. Where else?
On the news.
On the news?
Many times.
Oh, yeah, and she's super, popular. She, had a documentary.
Cable.
On cable. It wasn't just, this podcast internet thing. She got all pretty and stuff, got her hair did and all of that. But today, she decided to just come how she wanted to come, so I don't know where this interview is going to go. You guys know how I do. I never introduce who comes here. I let them do that themselves. Who the hell are you, sir, ma'am?
Oh, it's my turn.
It's your turn. You see your face on TV.
My name is Danielle, and they call me Miss HotSauce, and I'm the founder and CEO of Spark FM Online, a national digital radio station and multimedia platform that amplifies and empowers the underserved people of this community.
What community are we referring to, ma'am?
We're referring to the urban and Caribbean community. So that's anywhere from Black to Asian to Latinx to Haitian, Jamaican, American,
And
all kinds of stuff.
Because
White
I was
people.
actually watching your stuff online via IG, I know that one of your people that did their research, that Latinx is okay.
Yes, Latinx
Them
is okay.
plus Google, is Latinx okay? They said sure.
It's cool.
Y'all need
Cool,
a
cool,
Spanish representation in over there.
So we are. I am half Honduran and Trinidad.
That
so
don't count because
it
you be more on Trinidad side.
Ed, you can't say that. I'm half and half.
But you favor the other half more.
No, I actually favor the Spanish half of
Why?
my family
Why?
more.
Talk
Because
about
they're
it.
just Black people living in a Spanish country.
So is that self-hate?
I went there all the time from the ages of about 9 to 13 every summer.
Every summer.
That's where I spent all of my summer times with my
Food's is better
auntie.
anyway.
Food is lit.
Yeah.
My family's a great bunch of cooks, so
Yeah.
regardless of where we are, we always eat right.
Someone's
That's why
eating?
we thicker than a Snicker. Hello.
Hey, I ain't mad at that. I am not mad at that. But thank you for finally coming in. You blew me off the other day because you had a meeting. You had to get money. I get it.
It was last minute, and I had to get money. But I'm here now at the original time and place where we were supposed to do our one-on-one interview.
Right. And I want to give her a shout out because she's drinking one of my people's beverages, Cola Lakai. Can you please, would you mind just showing the people what it is? I'm going to tell you.
Which they're over here trying to tell me is diabetes in a bottle and that I shouldn't be drinking it. And I just want the people of his nation to understand that I am supporting you while he is not, however.
Would you mind reading how many grams of sugar is back there?
I don't have on my good reading glasses, so I cannot.
You don't have the readers?
No.
I'll buy you some for Christmas.
I can't even see this. And it looks like it's probably like
It's probably
0
32.
grams.
No. Impossible. No. Yeah. What's that, 100?
How much is a good amount of grams to have?
You shouldn't have more than 4 or 5 per serving.
Yeah, I don't have on my glasses. I cannot read
Let me see.
this. I don't. And it's scratched up for some reason that you can't.
I wonder why.
You can't see it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, don't worry. We can use Google later on. But it's all good. My daddy, I don't know, he's a doctor. He says, you probably shouldn't be having that. Who's telling them you're busy?
I don't know why people do. So this is, they took the label off for some reason to see how much sugar is, and it's crazy.
Y'all don't believe that, do you?
Crazy they would do that.
I don't get it.
That's crazy.
But let's talk. You're here.
Yes.
Again, I appreciate you. I went to work. When did I stop by? No, Tuesday, because I work somewhere. I'm not going to say where I work.
Yeah.
And the meeting was canceled. I had nothing to do. I said, hey, let me crash your area.
Yeah.
I was listening to you online. I follow you on IG, which I should be following. No, I follow Spark.
Yeah.
On IG.
I'm pretty lit myself.
Yeah, it used to be. Kind of slowed down, man, in your old age.
Nope. I think I've picked it up. Pretty tired now.
Yeah.
Feeling tired, yeah.
Feeling tired.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't follow you no more. I follow Spark.
Oh, good.
Spark came on.
That's where we gotta be.
Went over there. Went to your pad. Went to your place. Very nice.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
Congratulations
it.
again.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the, what was that, a kind of like a biopic type of thing you were doing?
Yes, we did a little.
Let's talk about that.
Okay.
Tell me.
So we did Comcast and Revolt TV tapped in, and they heard about the story from one of my connections over at Comcast, actually.
What story?
Just the story of Spark FM.
Okay.
the founder story, and they were looking for Black and Latinx founders that had a great story, or that launched in the middle of the pandemic or around there or whenever they launched, and how they were getting through the pandemic, and like the resiliency that Black and brown people have to have in order to make it.
I'm over here. Forget the camera.
I like the camera. I'm talking to the people.
You looking
not
at
you.
yourself on the TV. The people
you
know
edit
they're
that to where
me.
you want to look at it, but I'm looking at the people. I'm the people's people.
Then you go, people's champion.
Yeah. So they tapped in. They were looking for 9 founders. They found the 9 founders. We went through 3 rounds of interviews so that they can pick us, and then we got flued out. Or trained out, whatever.
Wow.
Yeah,
Where was
so
it
it's
at?
pretty dope. In Philadelphia.
Philly?
Yep.
Okay. How was their studio over there?
Studio was dope. They rented a studio. They tapped in a guy named Torrance TH Media Production, I believe. And he set up the whole entire studio with all the things. It was like literally walking in to a very dope ass set. Can I swear here?
You can do whatever you want.
A really dope ass set where everything, is treated like a celebrity. Like I felt good. I was felt cute. And it's really just kind of a docu-series of these now 9 founders where they got their start, a little bit about their family life, religion, and, like making it through these industries in this day and age.
Now, after doing that, do you think that it's something that uplifted your status? Did it help you maybe see bigger picture things? How did it change you? Because that's a pretty cool experience.
It was a cool experience. It allowed me to see where things could go. Like I got a taste of living a good life. I got a taste of what hard work and resiliency and, just having a great network, can do for you. And I am excited about being able to do more of those kind of things as I grow and as the company grows, to really kind of put it on. What it did was it gave the station a lot of visibility, a lot of good earned media and brand recognition. And that's what people need in businesses, not only money, but like brand recognition and, visibility.
Now you said something that was pretty cool. You said network. You said it's nice to see what it feels like to have kind of a network, and I'm assuming you're saying like pool of people to kind of help you.
Yep.
But yet, we were just talking, you say that you're not really one to like to collaborate. Explain
Collaborate is different than networking.
Explain it for the people that don't understand.
So for me, collaboration is, you guys are partnering up on a lot of different things. Networking is pretty much getting resources or opening up your reach to be able to tap into other people and be like, hey, I know you work over here. I know you might whatever, or hey, this is my question. This is what I need to do. Can you help me get in so that the people that are aligned and that can help you can help you? A lot of people think that collaboration is easy. That's you agreeing to be a part of something, regardless of your vision, and working very closely with somebody else to make sure and to continue closely with somebody else who has a different situation to make sure that your vision continues to align. So I wouldn't say that I'm completely against collaboration as a whole, but the collaborations that I want to do with myself and or with Spark have to really align that it's not more work, that we're not working harder, we're working smarter together.
All right. So I agree with you.
Yeah.
But I also think that within the realm of networking, you will find yourself collaborating with other individuals.
Absolutely.
I think what you're probably saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, is that and I know you will, which is why you're here, I think it's pretty cool that when people do network, like yesterday I met up with a gentleman, his name is Royce Veal, really nice network. He owns a company, Next Level Factory, with Dana Barros, and teaching kids, how to take it to the next level as far as just, instead of just CYA basketball-ish type of thing, right? But when you sit down with people and you just network, I think through osmosis, you'll just find yourself, if your vision and their vision somewhat is aligned, and or if they can do something to help you bring up or to attain your goal.
Absolutely.
Collaboration tends to just happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it should have, there's a lot, I see a lot of people forcing collaboration and forcing partnerships when there shouldn't be them. If you're going to use it to leverage things in a really great way for both of them. But a lot of times when people come to you for collaboration, it's very, very one-sided. It's pretty much, I see what you're doing. I want to get what you got.
Let me surf on your coattail.
Let me partner with you to get this when I'm not really bringing anything else to the table.
Right.
I won't do those collaborations because I'm not going to bust my ass to build up somebody else's shit.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Because, a lot of people have reached out to me and say, hey, I love what I see, what you're doing.
Yeah.
How can I get on? And I might come off as bougie, which I am, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Some people, I'm very reserved as to who I bring here into this facility. This is my family's building. Yeah. And I don't just do the fuckery. I've worked really hard to obtain what you see here, and there's more stuff that's going on. So I can definitely respect what it is that you're saying. But I think also, too, sometimes people are not conditioned or haven't had some type of training or have no idea what they're doing. So it might come off as like they're trying to just write off, quote unquote, like your coattail, but it's just more so lack of education. So one program that I'm starting, and but I'm getting paid for it, is I have someone coming in here. It's an artist. They reached out. They're like, hey, love your situation. I would love to, and I offered for them to be interviewed as I'm interviewing you here. After that, we'll get a quick little photo shoot. They're a rapper. I'll give them some content in the speaker booth. Nice little package. Here you go. This is already pre-edited for them. Yeah. Good luck with whatever it is that you're doing, type of thing.
And then you send it to us, and then we'll play it in rotation. And that's how you do that. I can't confirm that
because you know why? Because then I somewhat provide consultation. I don't know that that they have instrumental a cappella clean versions and radio frequency ready.
Yeah.
That ain't my problem.
Yeah.
I've already gone through that because I had an artist. I understand the nuances, but I also know what a press package is to provide to you guys. I think, just my thought, not saying I want to do it, because I'm not saying you should do it, but just a thought. Maybe you might want to come back one day, or even on your podcast or whatever other platform that you're using, say, let's educate these people.
Oh, it's in the works.
Oh, okay.
It's in the works.
Okay. Who are you working with, if you don't mind me asking? Is that okay?
DJ Y-Sham.
Okay.
Bedlam Show Off from Show Off Marketing.
That's the homie, Brendan.
Yeah. And I'll probably and most likely tap into a lot of people, but it's in the works.
Okay. Yeah. Because I think it's very necessary. Like, I'll use an example. Like, the homie's like he comes to the studio whenever he needs. Is G-Eyes.
G-Eyes, that's my boy.
That's my homie.
Yeah.
But their package is good.
Yeah.
He sends me something. I got everything. I don't need to say, hey, let me get a JPEG. It's just a package and it's prepared. I know it's good.
When they came to the station, they brought gifts.
Gifts are nice.
Like things like that. Yeah. We like that. There's a lot of different things that people can do. Like, we get a lot of messages all the time, like, yo, how can I get my music on your station, yo?
So what's your answer? So, excuse me, what's your answer for that? Because I want to know how to say no sometimes. I struggle sometimes.
There is usually like a button that says delete.
Okay.
Approve.
Oh, you don't even answer.
Delete. Yeah, because we're all adults here, and there's certain things that I don't have to teach you.
Not everyone.
Not everyone, but there's certain things that we have all learned up doing. You greet someone before you go and just ask them a random ass question. Hello, good morning. What's your way I can get on your station? Not just sliding in my DMs. That's not gonna work.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the Caribbean in her, and I love it. Shout outs to that.
And
it's just morals. Having some morals,
Yeah, just
your mama didn't raise you, but what if they did? What if their mamas didn't raise you because there was a young mother? It's
finding. Like, when you're getting into these industries, people don't even understand that you're supposed to do your research. Right. Like, Google, how do I contact a radio station?
Right.
We all have Google on our phones. We all have Google somewhere.
We do.
So, like, if you don't know the basics, like, you don't have to send me your media kit and your songs and whatever. Because if you approach me like, hey, I'm a new artist, I'm looking to get whatever, it's right on our Instagram. It's right on our social media. If you want to submit music, sparkfmmusic@gmail.com. It's very easy, very whatever. You submit it and you submit what you got.
I'm not mad at that. Yeah. And I think that's a good thing. I just think that sometimes people get lazy.
They do. They get very lazy, and it's not my. And if you're getting lazy while trying to excel to the other level, then there's a problem there. You're clearly not ready to excel to the other level, because as you get more hungry, you start to find more ways to connect with people. All of this is about relationship building. That's literally all it is.
That's all it is. It's networking. Yeah. Back to that word again.
Back to networking.
Common theme. Okay, so now let's talk about other things.
Yeah.
You're a Black female entrepreneur. How tough is it? I can only imagine, because one, being Black is enough, right? As far as speed bumps, that is, or things, people just trying to slow us down or not understanding our culture or what it is that we're trying to do. But being a female, and I want to know this because I have a young little girl, and I'm trying to groom her, and I teach her as much. My daughter's 9, turning 10.
Yes, good one.
You know? So, but the thing is that I look at all the obstacles that you're going through, and I want to prepare her. Not to say she's going to be following the same path, but there are things that she'll be dealing with that you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Being the first, and people might talk shit, but it's okay, I don't care, legitimate radio station in Boston since a while, and like for a while, as far as urban.
Time. Yeah.
What's the flack that you're getting out here? Because I know you're getting flack.
I don't, so this might sound very weird, but I get flack in very microaggressive ways.
Explain that,
so
please.
I never really even know. Like, I hear things, I see things, people tag me in things.
Oh, they're not talking to you directly.
They're not talking to me directly. I never get that.
Irrelevant.
I never get anything directly. I think for the most part, I've built my name enough that people know that I'm with the shits and not about the shits at the same time.
Yeah.
So I never really hear it. Any negativity that I hear is from probably someone saying, oh, did you see this? And I don't really get a lot of negativity. I don't really fuck with a lot of people in the first place to even
entertain it.
Yeah, entertain that type of energy. I'm mad friendly, I'm mad silly, like everything, all of my discussions with anybody are really always the same. You're never going to get anything a lot different. People know me by now. I talk a lot of shit. I'm very loud. I am all over the place. And if you want to reach me, you can reach me. And I'm really friendly. Some people might want you to believe otherwise. I don't know who those people are. And it doesn't matter.
She's all right.
It's him. It's this guy. This guy right here.
Oh, yeah. So what I was saying, so you're a great person and all that good stuff. Nah, but I think it sucks, though. You know, we're in a city where I feel like people always want to come together, but when the shit's starting to come together, they don't really want to support. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're always questioning things. They might question pricing. Like yesterday's meeting was really cool with these people, and like this young lady, beautiful Black like female. Like I mean, her skin was like impeccable, and like you could tell it's not makeup. I don't know.
I'm not into girls, but I just
I'll find out if you want.
In general.
We're gonna do a little podcast because I want to interview her while she's doing the eyelashes.
Oh, good.
You know, do you want to participate? You want to be the person?
Does she need a person?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, absolutely.
But I immediately asked her, I said, how much do you charge? It's $160. I don't know if that's expensive or not.
That's expensive.
Is it?
I mean, it depends. You can get eyelashes done anywhere from about $120 to $200.
Yeah, but what she said is that her experience was this, and I'll share this, is that she was out here, she was getting them done, and when she was getting them done, they felt kind of heavy and sticky. She went out to LA for something. When she went out to LA, she came back, and she was like, wow, this feels real airy. Like, I actually feel like nothing. Your mind? Yeah. Right. So she decided to just become a master esthetician. I think that's the appropriate way of saying it. Someone will correct me, please. But if it's wrong, sorry. But yeah, and her story's pretty cool. My thing is I like to bring people here because there's great people, there's great stories, and I like to add their stories to my notes to make cliff notes. You see how popular
and I don't know. I should have just turned off my phone.
I kind of suggested that, but that's okay.
I'm sorry, but you said you don't have to. I know you're busy.
I know you're busy, but you could just put it on like what is it?
No, I just turned it all off because I
turn it off. Do the moon. Do the moon thing.
Oh, do not disturb?
Yeah, and then what happens, look, when you touch the moon, right? Hold on, guys, with this interview. You press the moon, and then, actually, hold on. And then when you scroll up, it says, wow, and do not disturb, and it tells you all the people that have been trying to contact you during that time. Like, see, David Hill, my guy, he's not feeling well. Get well, Mr. DH. By the time you see this, you'll probably be I don't know, not even sick or anything like that, because I take my time when I release stuff, which is, I have to actually finish editing G.I.'s video. And he was one of my very first guests.
Shameful, and you haven't finished editing it yet?
You know why? Because I keep adding shit to it, and I want to bring him as part of like this big thing that I'm doing. But they told me that they're finishing up his media route, so I gotta finish it quickly.
Can I answer this?
You can answer it.
Oh, good.
Who was it? Was it good?
It's
was it
my
good
mama.
We stop all shits for moms. Period. Ladies and gents, boys and girls. Actually, let's see. Who mentioned me in their stories?
I'm doing an interview.
Let's see.
Oh, why you guys don't ever text me instead of calling me repeatedly? Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Be mad at that one.
Like, what? Why do people call my phone multiple times?
Because it's
some
important.
Dumb shit. Like, it's weird.
It can't be dumb to them, though.
It is. We're going to get our booster shot at Russell Auditorium.
That's
They're
a good
open
thing.
till 3:00.
She's giving you some information.
You can text that instead of calling me 3 times.
But maybe, Mom.
That's not an emergency.
I'm going to say this, because when you become my age, you'll notice sometimes you feel that you're a little more important than others, and you need to pick up the phone. As soon as you see Mom's name, if you don't mind me asking her, the people, and we'll edit this out. How old's Mom?
She's 62, but
Answer
that
the
wasn't
phone.
who called me twice. My sister, who is 44, called, and I literally just left her, and I told her I was going on an interview, and they called me 3 times in a row, which signifies there's an emergency. So if there's not a fucking emergency, text my phone. So
What's your sister's name?
Miss Tony. She's on the morning show.
Miss Tony, I don't feel that way. I just want you to know. No, I ain't cutting nothing out. I don't feel nothing about. You could call as many times as needed, because you know what? That's what people need to do. We're too busy texting and looking at how many likes we have on Instagram.
Do not listen to him when you do that with everybody else. Don't do it with me. Do not call my phone. I will block you.
You family, okay?
I will block you.
She ain't gonna block you.
Don't call my phone.
She ain't gonna block you. So, back to you. So you did this beautiful Revolt TV thing. You have people that are hating on you. You got this.
I don't have any haters.
You got plenty of haters.
I don't know them, so I don't have any.
I be in a circle of them haters. They're like, yo, she thinks she's the illest.
Nah, well, I've
never heard that. But they're out there. They're out there.
I know they are, but they don't. They stay where they are.
It's irrelevant. So let me finish trying to give you these indirect flowers, okay? God damn, yo, this interview's just
flowers and haters. Flowers and haters ain't no flowers.
Why did I say I want to do this interview again?
This is the latest interview you've ever had.
It is not, but we'll act like it. All right, so great. After getting all these flowers and saying, "Oh my God," what's next? Like, what's the next big move outside of you and I doing like a podcast that I think would be dope? I have to prove myself, guys. She has to know that my stuff is in line.
Even after he proves himself, I will not be doing any more podcasts.
We're just going to, you know what I'm going to do? During your show, I'm just going to go there with my camera, and we're going to do a podcast during your show. And
I actually like that.
I know you do.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We're doing it.
Just like that. And people think I'm bullshitting. I'm actually going to do it.
I like those 3 pictures, by the way.
Thank you. So those 3 pictures are 3 monkeys.
Say nothing, see nothing.
And those are my brothers and I.
Really?
Yeah, TBS. So the young man that you saw, he's the youngest. He's the baby. His name is Tazzo, DJ Tazzo, when he wants to be a DJ. My name is B, or B.I., Mr. Handle Your B.I. And then there's the cool guy with the glasses. That's Sincere. He's the real cool, like, matching everything. I'm kind of matching at the salt and pepper look.
Oh, I see that.
I'm in a movie. I'm finishing on Friday. Not even. This got lucky. It just was there. It was clean. Finishing this movie Friday, I hope. Unless my director feels like we got to reshoot a part, which is cool.
Do you want me to shoot the part for you?
Sure, we don't.
Because I can handle a good camera.
I can make you a PA if you want credits. Is that what you're looking for? Just a credit in the movie?
No, I want to hold the camera and shoot it.
I can have you hold camera that has nothing to do with the movie.
No, I want to.
So you want to be able to say, I shot that part?
Yes.
How about behind the scenes parts? Something.
No, I want to shoot the actual part in the actual movie.
How about you help me source the music for the movie?
Or I can shoot the movie.
I can't do that because there's credits and stuff that really matter. Like director, that's Jenny.
And why can't
That's
it be
my shooter. Then there's the
Why
DP.
can't it be Jenny / Hot Sauce?
Because if anything, it'd be Jenny / Cliff
/ Hot Sauce.
Because I shot some of that too. We shot in Boston Bowl, which is awesome. When was the last time you've been there?
I went there on a date maybe 2 months ago.
How was the date?
Awesome.
I have ADD, by the way.
No, that's me. That's awesome. The date was awesome.
Okay. All right. What'd you guys do?
Bold.
What bowl? What kind of balls did you use?
The big ones. I like the big balls.
You like big balls?
Yeah. It does affect my nails sometimes, but I would prefer the big ones.
Yeah. Did you win? Did he let you win?
So what had happened was that during the time,
You suck.
It was that I was winning, and then he got like 3 strikes at the end, and then he won. And that was all a fluke because I technically coached him through those things.
I can see it all. You probably put the rails for him when it was his time to bowl, right?
Yeah, and it wouldn't have. Yeah, so I did all of that stuff for him, and I let him will because I know how fragile the male ego is.
Look at that.
So I was
Black
doing my
queen.
part as a queen to uplift my king.
Talk about it.
Hello.
Okay. Have y'all gone on a date after that?
No.
I know why. I heard what you was talking about. You say you have friends. You don't have boyfriends. You have friends.
I have many boyfriends.
Yeah, and he was the bowler friend.
I have many boyfriends.
Did you take out the business card to pay for that, or y'all Dutch, or did he take care of it?
He took care of it. Dutch?
I wish I should have had a camera right here just to see this face. Yo, the face right here that she made. Dutch.
What you mean Dutch?
You don't know about that?
Who does? What is Dutch?
Yeah, let's talk about that, man. Y'all women making money too. Y'all want to be treated equal. Y'all want the same money. Y'all getting more than me.
We ain't getting the same money. The dollar is still 97 short to the white man's. All right, hello.
Where's that data come from, by the way?
It comes from the data profile.
You don't know. Just say you don't know. You don't know.
It comes from the data center.
You don't know.
Of the data center, of the federal data center.
Listen, you make money, so you should have paid.
No, I'm a girl.
You're not a girl.
I'm a lady.
You're a woman.
I'm a lady and a Christian.
You're a grown-ass woman. You ain't Christian.
I am.
You used to practice. Well, you were born into Christianity, but you don't practice it.
Mm-hmm. I'm a Christian.
Okay, I'm going to let you believe that. So, you there. What'd you think? Where did you bowl? Inside the regular part of the facility, or did you go to the
big part? No, so it was a couple of dates in there. One time I went into
a couple, same guy.
Take all my hosts to the same place.
All right.
One time was in the nice place.
That's the experience room.
Yeah. And then the other place was in the regular because it was like a quick, let's go bowling room.
Do you know that I know the person who helped create the newness there?
Who? They black?
Yep.
Really?
My friend Jerome Miles, good friend of mine. He was in my wedding, and I'm also.
Where is he?
He's in Florida right now. He is single.
Tell him to holler.
Nah, he's looking for a lot of friends too.
It works.
Hey, Jerome, I'll let you know.
Jerome, call me.
We'll talk about Jerome, but
is he tall?
Tall. He's about my height. I don't know. I'm. What am I? Am I short? What do you think? I'm short. I'm 5'8", I think.
Oh,
I'm not standing up.
I just made the cut.
I'm glad. But nah, him and I helped him with that as well.
Really?
Yeah, I'm their photographer, main photographer.
What is he? A designer?
No, marketing director.
Really?
Yeah, I deal with bosses.
Tell him to holler at me for real.
But he would make you pay. He would make you pay for the date, though.
That's fine.
Oh, so it's your resume, and he'd be like, "Oh, there's potential in this one." That makes sense.
That's more of a meeting. Use the card.
Hey,
that ain't no date. That's a meeting.
I ain't mad at that, man.
He still got to put out after though.
Hey,
hello.
Hey, I don't know what she's talking about, but I know what she's talking about. Listen, let's go back to why I was telling you that. So I'm having a little event. I'm inviting you in front of the world. January 9th, we're going to be having a podcast for another podcast I have that comes out every Monday at night, 11:30.
What's it called?
The Boston Power Hour.
Boston Power Hour.
If I had money, I'd have it echo. Or if I wasn't lazy, I'd do it at editing, but I'm not doing all that.
You can do it.
I don't want to do it. I got to edit G.I.'s video. I got to finish that. I'm actually going to purposely put this out so they can see it You'll be like, what the fuck is going on right now?
I'm going to text him. I'm going to say, I'm so sorry, G.I.s, that this man would sit there and waste your time and not put out the bomb interview that I know that you did because you're amazing. And I don't understand what would be his issue and why he would do that to you, G.I.s, to you.
It's not an issue, man. It's not an issue. What it is that he's involved in so many aspects. I actually got him a part in the movie as well.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Good.
Then I tested him. I was like, yo, I know this kid's gifted, yo. I hit him up randomly, and I was like, hey, yo, this is what I need you to do. I need you to do a freestyle for me from the counter because we did a convenience store part. And the convenience store is in Dorchester. The majority of this was done in Boston because I wanted to.
When does it come out?
In May. Premiere comes out in May. I'll let you know.
Red
Maybe
carpet?
I'll invite you. Yeah, I'm bougie.
I like that.
I'm Haitian. I'm bougie. Like you got to dress up all that. You have to wear a dress. The way you was looking on BET, you need to be looking like that for my premiere. But you want to come here?
I returned that outfit.
Did you?
I did.
Well, it'll be 2020. It'll be different.
I'm gonna buy another one and return it.
I don't care, but it'll be 2020. I don't want to see that same outfit.
Good,
I need a different
I'm gonna buy another one and return it.
You're gonna be like, yo, who is this guy? I'm gonna be shaved. I'm gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what's going on? I forgot to switch the camera. The camera was on me too long. I'm gonna be doing all that. I'm same birthday as Diddy. Like, you know, I'm gonna be just doing
So you like?
I like the camera. I like the lights.
Lights, camera, action.
So, movie, Boston. Don't you think I qualify for someone that's doing a lot of shit that's somewhat in line with Spark?
Yeah,
I'm trying to convince her right now in front of y'all.
What do you want?
Outside of the great podcast idea that you agreed to do?
Never happened.
You just said yet. You said like...
Oh, when you come. Because I don't have to do anything other than
just continue doing what you was doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's great.
That once a month you can come here and we can participate in a podcast also. You can even bring your sister that's been calling you. Don't say that. Her personality sucks.
I just don't want... No, her personality is great. That's why she's on there, because we're funny. We're funny as fuck. But yeah, what do you want?
Like I said... There are views and ideas that I have, but I don't know that I'm the right representative for that because I have a penis.
Oh, yeah. And that's usually a recipe for disaster.
That. And I have different ideas than the majority of other men, but I need females to confirm what it is that I believe in. Would you like to do a test run?
No.
Right now.
Okay.
You're here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is called the He Said, She Said, the podcast. And here's my host. My kind of guest. I don't know what you want to call her. Miss, do you want to still be called Hot Sauce?
Miss Zaddy.
Zaddy? What's a Zaddy?
A Zaddy is a...
You don't know.
It is an attractive person with sex appeal and swag.
I was gonna say, if you say R&B tip, that's that's Belle Biv DeVoe. What the fuck is going on, man? Jesus Christ! All right, so is that what that is, or you just made that up?
No, that's it. This is my shirt.
This is your brand. I
designed it. Yep.
Okay.
Henny and Hot Wings.
Well, wait. I have a question. I don't see. Okay. What's the brand of the hoodie?
Henny. Oh, this brand that I have.
If you say Gildan,
I have no idea.
Who made it for you?
I made it myself.
Nigga, you didn't go to a street.
Oh, I don't know. I bought it in bulk from off of a site. I don't know.
And is the quality all right?
I'm wearing it. Everybody else is wearing it. There's no complaint. It's lit.
Have you ever washed it?
I've washed it many, many times.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right. How many did you get? 24? 48? Hut.
150, I think.
God damn.
Yeah.
You giving those out for free?
No, I sell them.
How much?
35.
40? Really?
Yeah.
Increase the price point.
No, I'm done selling t-shirts.
Oh, you don't want to deal with that?
Nope. I'm going to do direct to sales. Yep.
Shopify?
Yep.
Yeah, I hear you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But the money was nice.
I'm literally.
But the money was nice, I bet you.
I mean, at the time, it's not only the money that's nice, but like it's a lot of work that goes into. You're spending more than what you're putting in, and you're shipping, and you're doing this, and you need to factor it right. You need to market and have a sale. You know, so I am trying. You don't want to do. Another thing I don't want to do.
They say Caribbean people have like 520 job. You only have 2 jobs.
Yeah.
Your mama, first and foremost.
Not even her, because she's pretty independent.
How old?
She's my mom. My mom? I'm a mama.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I have a 9-year-old. I have a 9-year-old son.
Yeah, I remember seeing him. You don't show him as much as you used to.
Yeah, because it's all about me.
I got you.
If he wants to be on Instagram, he can get his own page.
Yeah, I guess.
What I'm supposed to do with him? But yeah, that's also like protecting your children too. Like
100%.
You don't want to hide them, but at the same time, they don't need to be all over your shit.
Yeah.
Like it's not about them.
I got
I got a lot of other shit going on there.
Okay.
And so. Yeah, like I got the radio station that literally takes up all of my time from the time I leave the radio station.
Yeah, let's go. Let me have a breakdown of the day.
I get to the radio station, do the show, leave the radio station. I usually have back-to-back meetings.
Okay.
They might be in person, they might be virtual. There are strategy calls, there are marketing calls, there are many different things that you have to whatever. You are also when you're starting up a business, you wear all the hats: janitor, salesperson, media, social media manager, content manager, staff manager.
Can I have you laugh real quick? You're not gonna. I have to actually show you what I'm gonna show you before you start laughing. It's funny that you said janitor, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, this was all set up." Blah blah blah. I don't care. But today, you watch Wallow.
But that's funny because he's coming here soon.
Yeah, is Royce doing that?
Yeah.
Who's doing that?
No, Kurt Faustin. Chris Faustin.
I need to. Is he Haitian?
Oh yes, Faustin.
Can you introduce me?
I can,
because I'd like to attend. When is that?
I can get you free tickets.
I like free.
All right.
No, but when is that though?
It's this weekend.
Shit. When?
Friday and Saturday. So Wallow's going to be at the Chase Bank in Mattapan Square on Friday at 7. 6.
Fuck.
And then there are going to be
Is he coming back?
No, I don't know unless somebody pays for him to come, but he's going to be at the Brook Charter School on Saturday from 11 to 4. I'm not sure when he goes up.
Oh my God, I'm working. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I have to go. Oh, maybe I can pay someone to do the job for me. I'd rather meet him. Yeah. Can you not forget that?
I will.
Okay. So but do you watch any of his videos?
That's what I was talking about yesterday. I've watched clips of his videos, but I've never watched the whole thing.
All right. So I did this today. Because you just said you wear many hats.
Yes.
And you know what? This is going to be pretty cool. Hold on. Let me see how prepared I am. So you can keep watching this. This is still on recording, right?
Okay.
All right. So I got my other mic here.
Okay. Can you hear you?
I don't need to hear me. I can hear me now. What are you talking about?
You sure it's working?
Yeah.
What if you cut out this whole time and I'm only talking to myself?
It's not because I got my shit together.
I don't feel comfortable. I want you back over here.
I'll be back. Hold on. Did I move it? You know what? I can add it in post. I'll do that. I'll add it in post. That's off. Okay. I'm going to show you this, right? Show you this video. Press play. Do you know how to use an iPhone?
Yes.
Especially the iPhone 10. I know you got this fancy shit, but have you seen any of his videos, though?
Have I seen any what?
Of his videos.
No.
Oh, my God. The reference is going to suck for you.
I know what his videos look like. Well, let me say, I haven't consumed his content, but I have seen his content.
Oh, you've seen?
Yeah, I've seen that he jumps out of random places and he talks from all over the place.
Watch
and
this.
whatever.
So I copied him. Oh, you thought it was all pretty, huh? Thought it was all pretty? What, you too good? Sometimes execs gotta take the trash out. If you think that you're too good to take the trash out, then maybe this ain't a business for you. Maybe business is not for you because you got to do everything every single day. You got to take it upon yourself to do what you got to do to make the business right. If I got to cut a couple dollars and take the trash out by myself and it ends up me putting that money back into my investment, which is my business, it is what it is. What are you doing today? Check your ego at the door.
Check your ego at the door. Get better.
Get better.
But I felt like this is. They're gonna say, "Oh, that was staged." I did that today.
No, that.
But you said you were a janitor as well.
You know, you are on the floor picking up the dirt. You are taking out the trash. I have people now that I
was about to say
I
that.
talk to them all the time, and I be like, "Yo, this ain't only about me. Y'all gotta take out the trash. I'm a woman. Y'all gotta take out the trash."
Oh, now you're a woman.
I'm a woman.
Yo, this is why I gotta say I need he said, she said, because I don't want to be coming out.
Men should take out the trash, pump the gas, change the tires.
Mow the lawn. y'all are some crazy people because y'all want equality, but then you want us to do this.
Pick
a side.
Nobody said equality means losing all of tradition and cultural values. Nobody ever said, when I want equality, I want to start taking out my own damn trash. It was like, if I'm doing the same job as you, I should be paid the same amount of money as you.
Facts.
If I am busting my ass at work all the day, I should not have to go home and also cook and clean while you sit on your ass and do anything. That's what equality means. It's not like, oh, now you the one who gets to wear the lingerie and I gotta come home and put your legs up in the air and do you because this is equality. Nobody asked for that.
Well, maybe you need to be dating other men that don't.
I don't know men like that. I don't know men. The only time that I hear men talking about equality and shit is on Facebook.
Yeah.
In real life, I don't date men like that. That's weird.
No, it's not weird. Let me ask you another question.
Yeah.
This is going to get me in. Well, I've already said it. It might get you in trouble. And you can just say, cut that out. The men that you date, are they Black American?
No, I don't date Black Americans.
Okay. Let's continue. This is fun for me. Why?
Cultural clashes.
I've said that, and I've got blasted.
They could come for me all the time. Yeah, I would like to stick to my West Indian and or Southern men. You know, like, and I don't even know that many Southern men that I can whatever. So West Indian men, this is the culture that I know. This is what I like. I like a good Black West Indian man. Like they don't have the same issues that the Facebook men have with whatever.
Men.
Yes,
I like that.
It's Facebook men. They don't. They are respectful, cultural. They can align with your values most of the time. Respectful.
Yep.
You know, they love woman.
Yeah.
You will get cheated on. But, you will be loved.
Here we go.
Oh, we don't want to get into Haitian men, so I'm trying to spare you that conversation.
Nah, we can go there. I ain't afraid of it. I'm going to say this. Here you go. Here's a bombshell. This is for a loop because I want people, I'm very transparent as far as my life, and I want people to know. So I agree with you. I don't have many, we'll say, Black American friends. Just because I feel like there are huge cultural differences.
Yep.
I feel like to end racism in America, I feel like men like me need to have honest, open-ended conversations like this to kind of say we are a little different.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say, hey, we're this Black and this Black to separate us, but you know what? We're Black, but we're a little different.
Yeah.
Now, my wife is Caucasian.
Really?
Yeah. But
really,
yeah, here we go. I vetted my wife for about 4+ years, 5, because she knew when Cliff was a whore. And I spoke to her because she was a friend. Yeah, is a friend.
So was that one of those friendships become lovers type of stuff?
I don't know. You know what actually happened, right?
Because you say vet like you was after her, but you knew you were a hoe.
No, we was kicking it. We was cool and we had sex. Yeah. So, but here's the thing, right? And this is another conversation that people say, oh, Black men only date white women that are fat or got them pregnant. So now that's his girlfriend. Neither.
Well, I know a couple of interracial marriages that hasn't been the story at all. I think when that conversation comes aligned is that we see that those black men, those type of women are usually men that dog out Black women and ended up going out with women that are completely just wow, you hate Black women and that's what you ended up with. Cool. That's funny. So usually those are the ones, or when a Black man hits a certain level of affluence, he then now thinks that what he should be getting is a refined white woman who don't talk back, who don't got nothing to say, and lets him do the dog ass shit that he wants to do. So those are the areas where they come out. If you in love with your woman, regardless of what and where she come from, that's really what matters, because there's a big, I don't even like. I can't knock you for what you want, who you love.
It's all about the person, but check this out. This is what's funny. This is what makes me laugh as well, right? Because you brought up, so people are like, okay, blacks should stay with blacks. Some people, I think ignorant people, should stay with that. But then I'm like, okay, what do you think about like a Haitian person saying, I kind of just want to stay with my Caribbean people? Like, oh, that's kind of fucked up. What are you guys then saying that Americans are fucked up? I'm like, nah, just a culture.
Yeah.
Strangely enough, right? So her father is was in the Vietnam War. From Vermont, and went to Vietnam, was able to experience the culture out there and experience people, and then decided when he came back from war, I'm not going to Vermont. There's no spice up there. Yeah, there's a problem up there. I need my daughter to have all the culture, so moved her to Brockton. Oh, she's a Brocktonian. Really? She don't take shit, which is what I loved. Yeah, and still love. My kids are like that. We're both Scorpios, so we made some fucking psycho kids. Ooh, nice. How many? 2. Oh. Yeah, well, I have 2 with her. And her previous marriage, she had 2. But I don't like saying step kids. Yeah, I think it's gross. 4 altogether. I have 4. Oh, yeah. Wow. Bless family. Your heart, sir. Bless your heart dealing with 4 children. You. Because I have 1, and it is a lot. And I always think, like, damn, some people have more than one of these. Shit, I'm shocked I'm even getting by right now. What's the age range? All right, so Anton is 25, 26. David is 22, 23, 22, I think. I'm not done. And then we have my kids, 8.5 and 9, turning 10 in January. And I also picked up a granddaughter. She's 4. Oh. Wow. These are my stories. Yes, my goodness. Yo, it's like a Cerebral Coalition. Y'all were quick, 8 and 9, huh? Yeah, because I didn't want to do the whole gap thing, and I wanted the poom to relax, to breathe, to restore herself before. Yeah, and then I said, all right, let me murder it for fun again. Wow. Yeah, and then yeah, but no, she it's must cool. Hate you, low-key. She kind of does, but loves me at the same time. I see. You know what I'm saying? She cuckoo too, so it's all good. That's why I feel like I need a platform that I can speak freely and say, see, she believes the same thing too, Jen. Yeah. You know? And that's really the only reason I want to have the He Said, She Said the podcast and have you in it. Because I remember back in the day, boy, you used to have a mouth on you. You slowed down, though. I know you said you haven't, but you slowed down. I honestly don't think I think that you stopped following. If you heard the podcast last night, you wouldn't say that. If you heard any of the Henny and Hot Wings podcast in the last 6 years, you can't say that. But I feel like the Henny and Hot Wings podcast is just like I don't want to say a show, but I feel like it's you on like maybe like Adderall. No, it's not. I'm not even the littest one on there. I'm not saying as far as lit. I'm saying personality wise. I feel like I think you've always been mature, but I think you've matured where it's just on at certain points. No. I don't think it's just on all the time. On that platform, it is, I don't change from day to day. Spark, so Spark is radio, different. So I can't cuss the way that I want on Spark. You would want to cuss on Spark? On H&H, every other word is either the N word. Because you want, because you feel liberated. That's when I'm a sailor. I'm a sailor. You would think that I'm unintelligent by the amount of curse words that I use on a daily basis. Nah, only ignorant people will be able to think that because you'll hear the conversations in your private. So. And I just like it. I think that it's fun. I think that it's freeing. That's what I need. So help me with one. You got people. There's many people. Yeah. There's many people. I don't know their agendas and stuff. You got to find them out. I know your agenda. I don't want to figure anyone out. See, that's the problem. Me too. I'm trying to figure out my own shit, so I can't. You already got to figure it out. What else do you need to figure out? Let's talk about it. Like what? We're a year and a half in. Yes. I don't know half the things I should know. But I did ask you something that was so key, and we can cut this out. I said, are you breaking even? And then you said, what? Oh, I said, I'm doing a lot better than even. And that's what people don't understand. In order to do a lot better than even, you got to be out there busting your ass. So like when I say that
it's not that I don't want to do it, because my life is about hosting and talking to people and whatever. But even to just do the podcast that I've been doing, Henny and Hot Wings, for the last 6 years, it's a lot.
It is a lot.
It's even, we do it at 8:30 on a Wednesday. And from there, last night I had a networking event. So I came from the networking event.
Who's the networking event?
With my ladies for allraise.org.
What's that about?
It's a venture capitalist nonprofit that gets women founders connected with venture capitalists.
Really?
That want to invest in their businesses.
Why just women?
Huh?
Why just women?
Because there's a lot of things out there enough for men.
I don't have those connects.
Are you looking for a venture capitalist?
Yes, I am.
Are you willing to give up almost half of your company in order to give you money?
I have plenty of company.
Then you can definitely, you got to.
I would give 90%, as long as I know it's continuing. I can't get bought out, and it's called residual income. I'm not one of those idiots that don't understand. Like, if there's $1 billion or $1 million being made, and I get a small percentage of that, okay.
Yeah.
Like, I understand big picture. So
for me, venture cap, I'm there. I sit on the board of that only because I am very into being able to be a resource for my friends.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in venture capitalist money because I don't want to give up any of my company to people who don't really care about it. I'm not trying to exit out of it or sell it to somebody later on or make $1 billion and then leave out of it. I want this to be a legacy for my city. So for me, if I give it to anybody or if I sell it to somebody, again, it would be somebody who has the same exact values and passion for media, for Black media in New England, to carry on that legacy after I leave.
I want to first applaud you for that nice little dissertation that you just did there. I want to applaud myself for not cutting you off, because like I said, I have ADD and this is what I do. But you just said a fucking rapper line, doing it for my city.
Yeah.
Let me explain where I wanted to just Jason Bourne. And Jason Bourne means pull the umbrella and parachute and just fly away.
I watch all the Bourne movies.
I don't understand that you're telling me someone's going to say, here's a check for $1 billion.
Yeah.
I'll give you whatever the percentage is, walk away. Take your time with this answer, please.
I will.
Here's $1 billion.
Yep.
We're going to take said company. You still will have residual income, meaning for people that don't know, I know you do. So the money after she cashes that $1 billion check, she still has a percentage of the business, which means she'll get dividends and money just keep coming in without her doing anything. You're saying that you wouldn't let go of said company because you don't think they would love the company or care for it as much as you do, and you would be doing it for the city? Because I think that's crazy.
You think it's crazy.
$1 billion?
Yeah, $1 billion.
When I say $1 million,
yeah.
I can raise that up. You should know how to do it.
I mean, if
$1 billion?
in that situation, if they gave me $1 billion, yes, you can have that, and then I would. But listen, I would go back and I would build the same one with that $1 billion. And then I would do it then. That does not mean that I'm taking the money over my city, because I still would be doing it for my city, correct?
That's fine. Okay, we just have to be very careful when we're saying things, because
we also have to be very careful with losing ownership and possession.
1,000%.
Because that is the reason why we're in the situation now.
I agree.
So if you want a really great example, we can look at WILD. WILD was our station.
Correct.
That belonged to us. It was privately owned.
Right.
When they sold it to Radio 1, to Radio 1.
You're good.
They took it, they kept it for a little bit, and what did they do?
Spun it out.
They gave it to somebody else.
They spun it out.
So then, after that, then it's been switched to many, many different things after that.
Right.
It was Hot 97, no, it was not 97. It was whatever, but we don't have any remnants of WILD now. So now, 20 years later, we're still in the same exact position we were before with no black media here in Boston to continue on and to be a reputable radio station for this city. So when I say I'm doing this shit for my city, I'm literally doing this shit for my city.
Okay.
For the girls like me who all I wanted to do was be a radio host. And I can't get into iHeartMedias. I can't get into all those, the intercoms, all kinds of stuff. I've tried it. I've applied. I've been there. So what point do black people stop worrying about how much money they can make and actually making a legacy that can make its own money, that can continue to try and to go through legacies and decades and centuries of ownership. We don't own shit here.
That's right.
So why the fuck would I give up my company that I built for the city for some money when I can make that same money myself?
If it's $1 billion,
$1 billion, who's giving me $1 billion?
that was just an
if we're
example.
talking about hypothetical situations,
I just want to make sure.
I will sell myself for $1 billion. You don't need my company.
Whoa, wait a minute.
No, let's talk about it.
No, let's talk about it. But hold on. What I'm saying is this, though.
I'm not going to sell myself for $1 billion. We don't want to have that conversation.
We can, but hold on.
Definitely selling.
But what I'm saying is that you followed up with, I would build that whole station over again. Yeah. That's the answer.
Yeah, but the key to
it. But understanding, because I don't want people messing up, right?
Yeah.
Let's use a horrible example. I don't know if you're familiar with the Dennis Schroeder with the Boston Celtics. Doesn't matter. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
Right? And I no disrespect to Schroeder. I'm just saying I can give you the story. Basketball player, got a contract, was offered a contract for 4 years, $84 million. Decided not enough money. I want $100 million. So it's off. Whatever the math is, 6 is 90. So it's $16 million. He was off, right? If I'm wrong, whatever. Fuck off. So
math class?
I think it's right. No, right.
Shit. You don't know my
I already did. I already passed, man. I got my degrees. So listen. So now he basically bet on himself to get the $100 million. I'm not in that man's pocket. I'm not in your pocket. What I'm saying is, for me, if hypothetically someone says $1 billion, this is not $1 million anymore. $1 million ain't shit.
$1 million ain't shit.
I'm gonna be making $1 million.
Yep.
$1 billion.
Yeah.
And in the contract, it allows me to create, because more than likely they probably will have you sign something saying that you can't replicate what it is that you're selling because you're the creator and the mind behind it, and that's why they're buying it. But if they didn't have that language, I would fucking sell, because I know I would go create something bigger, better, because I have $1 billion.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's just common sense.
Yeah,
you know, like,
not for everybody.
I don't think that's not a choice. If they want to buy this $5,000 company, let's put it $5,000 for $1 billion, and then allow me to go and build another one.
Sold.
Then what are we talking about?
Okay, I want to make sure.
Immediately go buy a block of buildings and create a radio station, a media center, a podcasting set. Like,
just want to make sure, but I didn't want to keep it remedial.
No.
But a lot of people
as long as it comes back, as long as the ownership remains with the city of Boston and what we are trying to do for black media, then
But it's not only blacks that done that. Like the Spanish network, they sold it too.
The Spanish network,
Univision
they changed
sold.
Format.
They're with MSM. They're with NBC.
Who?
Univision.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I know that they just got a whole new Latin radio station as well.
Why do you think that is?
Yeah, because
they sold out. Not sold out, but they made a business choice. And that's what I'm saying, right? As long as you still have your foot in the sandbox to play,
I think that's more along collaboration. Like I don't want to be bought out, and we can take like Charlemagne the God and the Black Effect Network.
Love that. That's what the Cliff Notes Project is with iHeart. Yeah, 50% owner,
absolutely.
Got a bag,
something like that. Absolutely. Okay. I would never run from that kind of collaboration. That's crazy. I still have ownership. Half ownership of $1 billion is much more than full ownership of $1 million.
It's just that some people are crazy out there, and I want to make sure that the crazy people are understanding we as entrepreneurs, what we're saying we're willing to do. But it would have been okay that if you're like, hell no, even $1 billion is
no, I'm not stupid, and I know how money works.
Right.
If you can get money, I mean, that's what we're all trying to do. We're all looking for investors or partners in that way to help us raise capital to build bigger brands, right?
That's right.
So like in that situation, if they're like, hey, it's $1 billion. Here's $1 billion. We want to buy out this company because, you know, I don't know why I would want to give you $1 billion to do that, but that's fine.
Because our evaluation is probably in 10 years it's going to be worth.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
And if that's fine. And then in 10 years, then it goes away. But I've already started to build something better and bigger for this city.
And
but
you've acquired $1 billion.
And I'm a unicorn at that point. And at this point, you know, like, yeah, I'm very interested in that. But we were like in venture capital world, like you usually have a plan to exit, and I don't have a plan to exit.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
Well, we just started though. And I think we're, for lack of a better term and respectfully, we're uninformed.
Yes, we are.
And that's why, like, I am always willing to, like you did when I went to visit your place, you introduced me to the gentleman, which I didn't save his name. Marv. Hey, Marv. But I have your number to what he's doing, his situation, which was cool. He told me about your story, and it was right in line with how you're answering these questions today. Very independent and not really trying to just like team up or whatever, which I understand. But I would say I would like to rent you this idea. You're almost the same age as me. Well, I'm 7 years older, but you'll understand. You used to rent that Blockbuster.
That way.
You used to rent that Blockbuster, right?
I did.
So I want you to rent this idea.
Yes.
And I know you said yes already, but I'm just going to say it for the people. I think you should always look at the collaboration, safe with a guy that's Haitian Canadian that owns a building and a podcast and stuff like that, that is saying, hey, I don't know what I'm doing. I know how to create content.
Yeah.
I know how to just do things very differently. I know the value of content. I know the value of creating shows. Yeah. I've been on set that just say like a video's, you know, because I shoot videos too, like $150,000 budget. I see what that can do.
Yeah.
Just for a fucking music video. It's crazy. But anyway, I'll take the money. I don't want to say that, but shit. But that's what the budget was. I was like, oh my God, this is beautiful. I don't have to really do anything.
Put on my reading glasses.
Yes. So I was like, okay, collaborations are dope. Plus also too, people's network, like DJ, you know, DJ Foreign.
Yeah.
All right. So DJ Foreign said something. I interviewed him here and he said he networks to get work.
Yep.
And I use that line constantly and I always tag his name. I hope he's not getting annoyed by that, but I tag you a lot on certain things that make sense, especially when I use people's quotes.
Yeah.
But I really think collaboration is dope because you're networking to get work. And I hope that people understand that. And I also hope that you don't shun that too much. Yeah. You know what I mean? Especially when you get bigger. I know that you're delegating now. You say you have a manager, you have a strategic manager, you have a social media person, which is pretty dope.
And those are all just now coming in.
Yeah. Yeah. After a year. I think that's dope, man. But I also don't want you to shy away because you are very busy because you do also have a life. Yeah. You know, outside of just departing, you got to kind of be a mom sometimes, I guess. Yeah.
And I still like work on what I do. Like I still host, I still MC a lot of different places.
You be MCing still? Yeah. How much you charge?
I start at $600
to MC.
Yeah.
Do you provide? What does that come with?
That comes with me.
That's it.
That's me.
So you ain't gonna push a flyer for me?
Oh yeah, I'll push a flyer, but that if you want, I'm not pushing a flyer on Spark FM. I'll be pushing a flyer on my own network. Like, hey, whatever you want to push the flyer on Spark FM. Yeah,
you gotta
we're a separate entity. We're separate business entities as well. So Saucy Entertainment, Spark FM Online.
I was only charging $250.
Yeah, wow. I've been doing this for 12 years.
You're right. Nobody knows me.
Yeah, I've been doing this for 12 years. I average about 24
Do you need like
shows.
a Robin? I'd love to be like your Robin.
Yeah, come through.
I'm not bullshitting.
Yeah, I'm dead ass.
Y'all heard this. I'm not asking for no $600. Yeah. You know, let me prove my worth. Give me like a month. I'm like a unicorn. Yeah. You know, I can speak English, Spanish, Haitian, Creole.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We need some bilingual people up in this world.
Yeah, we do. Especially people that's able to just do this on the fly. Yeah. I'm a producer, so that's just my world. All right. Nah, I thought this was a very unorganized but awesome interview.
Me too. It was like a talk.
That's all it is.
A conversation.
We sharing notes, and hopefully we can collab. on a project. I'm going to come to your studio. I don't know exactly when. I got to slow down because I got to get this movie thing ready.
I know. I'm excited for the premiere. I got my dress already.
No, you don't, because you have to go buy it.
And return it.
And then I have some great people if you need some eyelashes and some makeup done, because that's going to be a podcast that we do.
Eyelashes and makeup?
She does makeup. Yeah, she does. She's a master esthetician, but she focuses on eyelashes. And then it was a group of 15 people yesterday, and I met some great people. I met makeup. I have my own makeup artist person. Shout outs to Eric. I have.
You be wearing makeup?
Huh?
You be wearing makeup?
For the movie, when I shoot movie, yeah.
What you be putting on?
I don't know what he put on my face.
A little foundation.
I don't know, but you know it sucks because of my dad and his mom. I'm getting these
little liver spots.
Is that what it's called?
Flesh moles?
I thought it was tags. It's not a little.
I don't know what they call.
So why are you looking at me like that? You don't got them? You black. You definitely gonna have something.
I got a pimple the other day. You see it?
That shit is crazy. When does that stop happening?
I don't know, because I don't even be getting pimples. I don't know what the hell happened. By the way, I loved this studio.
Thank you. Who do you think we should bring in next? I had Amandi. That was a crazy.
He was supposed to be on the podcast next week, actually.
Really? So what's going
on? It's the Boston Music Awards on the 8th.
I tried to buy tickets. I didn't know you had to buy tickets in advance.
Going to that shit.
Why is it shit, yo? Besides what I think.
What do you think? Tell me what you think.
My thoughts are irrelevant. I'm still trying to get in the game. Cut it out. No, I don't care. I don't need people's money. I think it's just a party for whoever is making these selections to celebrate who they like.
Yeah. I mean, and they just opened the door to a lot of black people the other day. And, you know, like, I think it's definitely a way, and also theme word, networking as well.
Ooh, do it again. Ready?
I think when you get one of those awards, you get nominated for those awards, you get those bragging rights to be able to say, like, I'm nominated, Boston Music Award or something like that. And then it also opens a door for a lot of artists that haven't really been put on to start getting recognized a little bit more.
So that's my question. Okay, so are there any artists that are nominated that are not quote unquote on already?
Yeah, there's a couple. I think that the artists that are bigger name artists should not be included in those things. Like the
to create like a fair level playing field,
the Cousin Stizzes and the Millies and the Bias and stuff. I think that they are eligible for bigger things. And I think that when it comes to like the Boston music scene, which is, you know, which has a very negative connotation associated with it, I feel like we should focus on those people that are up and coming, that are doing the work, not have, you know, crossed that little threshold of making it already. Like those people, we look at them as literally our celebrities. They came from us. We're proud of them. The Coil Rays, blah, blah, blah. All of those people, we are definitely like rooting for them and for them. But for when it comes to like the Boston Music Awards, because they're so all over the place and they're everywhere else. They're living in LA. They're living in these places. I think that the Boston Music Awards should be focused on the people that are in Boston,
still home team,
that are still sitting there and busting their asses and not getting the type of recognition that they need.
I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that, because I think you kind of it's not a level playing field anymore.
Yeah, it's not.
Like you got one guy's on a billboard and you got another guy that's just still, you know, getting haircuts down the street.
Exactly.
You know, no, I ain't mad at that. I'm okay with that.
Like they would never put Smoke Bulger in the Boston Music Awards.
No.
He surpassed that a long time ago. And Bia is up there too now. Like your Grammy status now. Like you over there.
Yeah, maybe do like what do they do when people are about
like
to? They think about honorary award,
Boston honors or something, and then we honor one of those people for literally.
Don't you know the people that do all that stuff?
I don't. I actually don't. Yeah.
Why?
I don't
Wait
know.
a minute. Time out.
In these years, I've never once been nominated
I have
or
a question. That's
even
relevant.
looked at.
Whatever.
Yeah.
My thing is this. So we don't know who the bodies are, who's selecting the people. You're saying
there is a steering committee, and I know a couple of people that are on the committee, but it's one.
I love that
many.
you have this skill set. My wife thinks it's weird. I have like my feet are. I don't have cameras here on the bottom, but she was able to pick up the bottle cap with her toes.
With my toes.
So it's cool because I do the same. But okay, but wait a minute. But you don't know who runs that shit?
I don't know. The other day I was doing.
Like,
I came across an article.
But why wouldn't they be reaching out to I don't know, someone that's dealing in the radio to get like input?
I mean,
isn't that weird?
I don't know how it works, so I can't say. And then we've only been
But
around
don't you think
for
that's weird?
a year and a half. Yeah,
I don't care, but
I don't know. It is,
just say it.
Weird.
It's weird.
It is weird. I've always thought it was weird.
It's not here.
Yeah.
Like I'm no one. Like I'm not doing anything yet. But like you're on every fucking day.
Yeah.
So it's weird. I think.
It is.
Okay. Interesting.
But I'm not mad at it.
Nah.
Sometimes you just need to. Maybe they'll wait until I get a Grammy.
From who?
From the Grammy people.
But that's what I'm saying is don't you need to be acknowledged home and then get pushed out?
No.
You really do got to leave and come back?
That's what they say.
But why you got to come back though? What if you don't want to come back?
I mean, I think people come back for their own, because they have ties.
Yeah, to finish their families.
And stuff like that. But I don't think they ever come back. Like I said, most of the people that we're talk about, that we think about as our celebrities and stuff like that from Boston, they don't live here.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
They don't live here.
Yeah.
They'll claim us. They'll rep us hard wherever they are. But then we're also seeing that it might be a little bit dangerous. And I don't know if it's Boston is the place, but like we're seeing in these other places that once these people reach a certain status or start, you got to get out because you got haters. Yeah. That's when the haters really come, and the haters don't want to just talk social media trash. Yeah. They want to come in your house and rob you and shoot you. That shit's insane. Weird.
It is weird. It is very weird.
How the fuck you not riled for the people of your city, but instead you want to kill them?
That's
like you
crazy.
That mad that they're doing big things?
Misery loves company.
Kill them? That's crazy.
Misery loves company.
Rest in peace.
It is
Pop
what it is.
Smoke.
100%. Wish I had that radio thing you were talking about because I'd have played his music like right there, right now.
Boom, drop.
I want that though. I don't want to pay that though. There's no other way around it?
No, I mean, you don't have to have it.
I don't need all the music.
Radio stations have been illegal for
I don't want to do
years.
That's the thing. Ain't nothing illegal about me. Shit. Like, I want someone, when they do the check, they'll be like, oh, wow, he's all great.
He's all set.
Yeah, he's all right. Outside of him being Canadian. That's out. You know what I mean? All right. So, again, this is good. I don't think I have any other questions to ask you.
Oh, good. I can go home.
You're not going home because you're going to all these other meetings and things.
Oh, no. Today I got a clear day. I'm excited.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So what are you going to do?
Emails.
Yo, that's not fucking a clear day.
That's the means I don't have to be on the phone with nobody to talk. Well, but I got so many emails and shit that I have to respond to that I've just been looking at like.
Yeah. Yo, do you have any interns that edit that would be interested in just getting like...
Do you have any interns that would
I got
edit?
some interns, but all the interns that work with me for whatever reason, I get them to leave. They go to LA.
This is what I need. I need that. I need editing. I need video editing.
What are you editing?
Those things. Video content.
You have video content?
Yeah.
The stuff that you record on every Monday?
Yep. Every Monday.
But it's already, not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday through Friday?
Monday through Friday, yep. It needs to be cut down and
yeah, the cut down part
and stuff like that.
Yeah, me too. I ain't got time for that.
Content and whatever.
I was gonna look into Fiverr.
Fiverr's lit, but I feel like Fiverr you gotta have time to tell them
what
all
it is
the things
until you find that one.
Yeah, and who gets, because I had a podcast editor that way, and after like maybe 3 times, he knew we just sent him the audio. He did what he had to do, and then that was it. $5, and he was awesome.
So what happened?
Now we do live. We just do live so I can just kind of produce.
I'm editing. I'm live editing right now, but I want to chop down a little more, get a couple clips,
exactly,
stuff like that, make it a little more palatable for people. But you don't have anyone?
No, I don't.
Come on, Boston people, man.
Listen, we got to get these kids into videos because shit.
Do we know anyone with a grant program or anything that? Maybe I should call the Madison. I have a friend that works at the Madison.
A bunch of my interns come from the Madison now.
Who you speak to? How'd you do that?
You can speak to Jeannie.
Who's Jeannie?
I'll send you information.
You know Tanika DeGrace?
No.
Okay.
She cute?
She's cool. She's my second wife.
She like me?
I don't know if she likes you.
Tell her.
She's Cape Verdean.
All set.
You scared of them too?
Oh.
I love Cape Verdeans, but I'm scared of y'all. They are some real gangsters.
They're young.
Yeah. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I mean, shit. She's my second wife. She's my wife's best friend, like since forever. So yeah, and she was on our wedding. She was one of the maid of honors, or the main one. The one that had to wear the special dress. What's that called?
Matron of a. It could be maid or matron. Matron is already married. Maid is not married yet.
She's not married.
Oh, so she's the maid of honor.
She was.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I shoot weddings. I used to. I kind of still. Shout out to my boy David Hill.
Hey, David. David Hill. That's my boy.
That's the homie.
He does great work.
He does great work.
Great work.
We do great work, damn it.
Absolutely.
All that shit ain't yours, Dave.
We'll talk.
Maybe like you were saying, I want my name when my parts come in.
See?
The B-roll, Cliff. Cliff just pops on the screen. Yeah, you have the couple say, why does Cliff keep popping up here?
Yeah.
Yo, this was an awesome interview. Do you want to give a shout out to anything coming up, anything new that the people should be prepared for? Because I think I'm just going to release it as is, maybe put a couple lower thirds here and there. I ain't going to do nothing special with this.
A little lower third.
Lower thirds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just shout out Spark FM 24/7. We have 27 live broadcasts. Yeah, we do.
How much was it to make your app?
Oh, God.
Can you say that?
Yeah, I mean, I found a young gentleman who built apps, and he had a sale. It was like $800.
That's a sale?
That's nuts. App? You want to talk apps?
But how long ago did you do that? Yeah, real quick. You have
he
5
had
minutes?
another sale the other day for like $800. Let me tell you,
Is there a
that's
payment
not
plan?
an app.
Like Klarna?
Huh?
Does he have a payment plan like Klarna?
They might
like
Klarna after 4.
Or a firm?
No, real apps cost anywhere between $10 and $140,000. I once got a quote from some girl who sat there and did a discovery call, and she quoted me $140,000.
Did you say, who the fuck you think I am?
I said,
What was it gonna do for you though?
That's what I said. Is this shit gonna fucking drive me to and from the radio station? Is it a nanny as well?
Yeah.
Do it come with a lifetime guarantee of 1,000 million followers every fucking hour?
Paying followers.
Cause what the hell?
Yeah,
I was like, girl, bye.
All right, so hold on. So what does the app that you currently have do?
So it's not the app that I want, and I think it might be down right now, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
But
Manager, get on it.
Yeah, it was like regular shit. It streams.
Okay.
It can chat. It can do events. It wasn't what I wanted for the radio station. It wasn't what I wanted for the radio station for the city. So we are still looking for a developer. I got an app designed already from what I want and how it can help even artists get their music to different people. But
how's that?
Huh?
How's that? Say I'm an artist. How's it gonna get to different people?
So you can build a profile on the app and upload your music, and then people can get it or buy it or stream it.
Okay.
And you collect those numbers.
How much is that shit gonna cost?
I don't know. So I've been
God.
quoted. That was my 140, and then and then I also got quotes for like 14, and then quotes for like 30.
Your friend said there was an app person that he uses. It's a monthly thing, $100-something monthly thing.
Who from the other radio station?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But the app that I want would be a native app, and it would be built specifically for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Before I go do app, I need to figure out like what it is exactly I want to happen with it.
Exactly.
I don't want to just say I have an app and just to get an app.
We did focus groups and case studies and stuff like
money.
that to
I
figure out. Nope, you go. I'm the resource girl. Almost.
Can you help me?
Yeah, I can. I absolutely can.
How can you help me?
Grants, buddy. Grants.
What do I need? What do I need to do?
You need to have your documentation.
That's fine.
You need to be, fully up running. You said you like to be legal.
I'm legal.
It's easy. You just got to find a grant. Oh, let me tell you what you need. You ready? Write this one down.
I can't write it, but it's recording.
Time.
Shit. Guess I ain't getting no grant.
That's why I get y'all. That's why I get everybody. They be like, yo, help me out. What I got to do? You got to make some time.
Time for what though exactly?
Time to fill out these grants and submit them. Time to get your paperwork together. You gotta make time. Every time that I have some free time, you can bet your bottom dollar I am filling out a grant application.
Oh, where's my chapstick? I ain't got time.
You don't got time. And if you ain't got time, you can't make no money.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so shout out to Spark FM Online.
Shout out to
make sure you
depressed.
listen to us 24/7. We are always there. We are always on.
Any upcoming
Saucy
events?
Friends in the morning. We're working on a few big events for the new year.
Okay.
Nothing this year.
So first quarter?
Yep.
Okay.
Nothing this year.
Okay.
And Just listen. No purchase necessary. All we need is your eyes and your ears, and that's all you gotta do.
Wait a minute. So you're saying just the listening part helps?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
All of this media shit is a numbers game.
Okay. Because you're selling, you do ads.
Yep.
Nice.
We sell ads.
How many commercials would you say you have?
It depends on the month.
I gotta watch your shit online, man.
Yeah. It depends on the month. How many commercials we get.
And these are Boston-based people?
Boston-based people.
Wow. People got money?
People got money. Businesses got money. I'm B2B. I work with businesses who making money. So like if you want to increase how much money you make, you need marketing.
Okay.
In order to market, a radio station is mass communication.
So you say you're going to manage me basically to kind of guide me to the money.
No,
at least for a month.
I will send you shit and you fill them out.
At least for a month.
And if you have a question, you can text me. Don't call my phone.
Oh, I know. You won't even pick up your sister's call.
Nope.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Clifford Bonet. And once again, these are my notes. Welcome to the Cliff Notes Project. Again, check your ego at the door. Let's allow her to introduce herself one more time as she leaves. Camera's yours.
Hello, my name is Danielle Johnson, and they call me Miss Hot Sauce. And these are my notes.
And those are her notes, ladies and gentlemen. And we're out of here. Be well.